Are you looking for a way to achieve instantly more success in your business analyst career? You think that's got to be complicated and simple and something you plan out for years or months or weeks? Or do you think you could actually take an action today that would have an immediate positive effect? I think you can, and I'm going to share it with you in this video. So here's the deal. We overthink things as analysts and we make things way bigger than they need to be, right? So I have a very, very simple tip that's going to help you achieve more success right away. So I want you to take a mental inventory of everything you're doing week to week, day to day, maybe over the next month. Look at just take for a minute, look at the trajectory of all those things that you have on your radar, the meetings you go to, the documents you create, the techniques you're going to be using, okay? And just kind of circle through some of that in your head. Now, what pops up for you as the ones that create the most value? Where are you actually driving positive change and helping your organization create better business outcomes? What documentation are you maybe creating just in case? Or you're not really clear why you're doing it anymore? Or what meetings are you just kind of showing up to because you've always been showing up to them, right? And you realize I've moved on from this. Or maybe like somebody that we just consulted with, she realized she'd moved from quality assurance to testing, but she was still doing quality assurance to business analysis. She was still getting drawn back into that testing role, even though it wasn't hers to do anymore. So where are you not adding as much value as you could be? And I want you to just take a minute right now and just strike that off the list. It's going away, right? You are taking something off your plate that's no longer adding value. It's not creating positive change. It's not creating a better business outcome. It could be extra documentation. It could be a meeting that you don't need. It's something, right? There is something in your work today, I know it, that doesn't need to be there. So take it off. Now, what are you going to replace it with? Now, if you're overworked, it could just be like, literally, I need that hour of free time every week. I'm going to go home at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whenever my quitting day is. I'm going to come back refreshed and better energized for the next work day. Perfectly fine. But a lot of times, you actually want to take that time and repurpose it towards something that adds more value. So if you are today, maybe creating a bunch of documentation, but you always feel like, I don't really understand how this all fits together. Maybe you're going to do a process flow diagram. Let's take that hour and actually map this out visually instead of taking several hours and writing it out, right? Let's do a wireframe. I've never done a wireframe before. Let's just go do that. And again, map something out visually instead of spending copious hours detailing it out in text. Just some ideas. Maybe you sit behind the computer screen. Oh, this is one I forgot to mention, right? The endless tweaking in Visio that we like to do, like getting those lines straight or in Azure or Balsamic if you use those, making those wireframes perfect instead of doing the down and dirty 15, 20 minutes of work that's going to get you the biggest tool for the conversation. So instead of sitting behind the computer and perfecting some aspect of the visual part of the documentation that's not actually clarifying things, get that tool out in front of a stakeholder earlier. Walk through it with them, co-create it with them on a whiteboard, right? Get the communication and the collaboration going. Lots more value very, very quickly than all that endless tweaking in Visio or another tool. Okay, so those are some ideas for you. I want you to leave a comment below. What's the one task one thing that you're going to strike off your list, I'm done with it, and what's the one thing you're going to add in that will create more value for your business, for your organization, for your project, and for you and your career. This is how you instantly achieve more success as a business analyst. And you don't have to just do this once. You can do it again and again and again. You might add it to your weekly routine, your weekly checklist, your daily checklist. What can I take off my to-do list today so that I can add something of more value? You at least want to be thinking about it weekly. That's my quick career tip for you for today. I love to hear, again, what are you letting go of and what are you replacing with it? How is that going to have a bigger impact for you and your organization? And then how can you do this again and again and again to achieve more transformative results in your career? So again, I'm Laura Brandenburg from Bridging the Gap, and we help mid-career professionals start business analyst careers. Keep taking action, keep making positive change. The world needs you adding more value to your organization. Thank you.